Hello, this is Dustin. Nothing. First of all, I can't hear myself, so I don't know why I have headphones on. Second of all, here I am doing this thing, taping up my head. And, do a weekly show. It's out every week at the same time, so it's never a surprise. However, surprisingly today, things happened in other people's lives. Ugh. Just so you can hear it, you know what I mean? Oh, is there actually people here right now? Let me see who's all in here. Hey, Lauren, just chess. I know, right? What if I want live music too? I say you should sing at the same time. Hobbly do dimes. I like to. I will. I'll do just a song show. How about that? I'll just improvise some music on the old keyboard. I don't know. Maybe. Mm. What are you doing, Lauren? You want to join me? I could do 17 questions. I don't know if you've seen those episodes. I could do 17 questions with you. We could play chess. I could sing songs, all kinds of things. I do have a plan. I did have a plan. It's kind of all goes out the window when somebody cancels. Then I had some curtain issues. I know those shouldn't be issues at this point, but nevertheless, I mean, look at me. I'm sitting here fiddling with my head. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I'm sorry, not sorry, everyone. I can't look around anywhere else. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Stupid. Being goofballs, seeing goofballs. This is a part of my everyday. But it's also super important, I've noticed, because it really does matter how I do it. Because if I do it incorrectly, I cause more pain. And if I get the wrong tension patterns, if I have the wrong tension patterns there, it's not good. Definitely had some issues with the wrinkles and the racing stripes, which can look cool. Under a certain light, if we was in some dystopian future with some Mad Max stuff, I would kind of look cool. They'd be like, "Oh, don't mess with that guy. He does stuff with his head." I don't know. Wow, that's a hard question. How have you been? I mean, look at me. Not great. I mean, look at me. I'm a hot mess. I mean, I'm exercising daily, which means I'm going through tape like a son of a gun, which makes me wonder. Swimming. Olympic swimmers that swim. They wear a hat, right? They wear a hat that looks really tight. Looks like it's like, and I wonder if I used one of those, if it would help with the head. Like, it's really compression and elasticity that I'm trying to keep it all up there, because it just goes like this. Just goes like this. And it's just enough to just drive a person nuts. Well, I've been releasing some TikToks on here on the shorts, because I'm finally they're starting to really push these shorts here on the YouTube. So if you don't have, Lauren, you should be doing this too. Just take your best ones ones with or without music, because they've got music on here, and all you got to do is connect the song. Like I just put a Lady Gaga one up today about the $1 million minute, and all I did was go in there. I made sure it was the right song, Lady Gaga, Just Dance, and it says volumes, and I just turned it all the way to the original, leaving off the new Lady Gaga and putting in only the original Lady Gaga. All I hear is Radio Gaga. See, right here, this scar is where this thing goes up, this eyebrow goes up, and it's all around this scar. And then this here was flattened. So I'm trying to get it all go. See right there? See that little dent thing there? There should be a dent there. Like I should, but the fact that it's flat. Hi there, welcome to Meltdown Island, a show that I do. Rose, how about that? I'm a something about a rose. Oh, I found a new musician on the TikTok. Her name's Maddie, and she has a new song called Roses. Little does she know that I got so many things to do with roses and thorns. Well, happy to see you here. I'm happy she's happy to see me here. We both got head problems. We both got head problems. And we're dealing with it. It's day to day. A day to day to day struggle. I know. See, Lauren, unless you have tape on your head, I don't always remember that other people have head trauma. See, because it's the silent. It's the one that's, it's invisible. Thank you. But it is a struggle, especially because people forget. People, they just see a smiling Lauren trying to guess some things, and then I'm like, oh, she's doing good. Little do I know, she struggles. Oh. Wow, it's crazy though. You ever hear ringing in your ears, Lauren? Have you ever, do you get ringing, the tinnitus in your ears? Because I have a trick that I had to use just yesterday, because all of a sudden, this ear started going super high pitch. And I was literally just sitting here going, what in the hellfire is that loud ass pitched noise? It's in my ear. And so what did I do? I calmly said, okay, I know how to fix this. You take your hands and you're going to do this. Flip, 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 flip. You're going to put it in, going to go flip, flip, and you're just going to do that, okay? Off of the one finger onto the head, okay? And then you're going to take your hands, you're going to cup your ears. Okay? I got a pretty good seal. I can't hear myself now, so I'm talking in the microphone louder, hoping that you can. But then I'm doing this on the backside. Boop, and then I hear like that, right? I don't know if you saw that, but you do this. And then you count to 50. All right? So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 49, 50. Silence. This one's a little clogged. But I ordered an endoscope. I've been looking into like how you get wax out your ears. Do I got to go to a doctor? What's this candle business all about? I've never understood the candle. Like you put a candle, like you're supposed to be laying on your side, you put a candle straight up and down, light the candle, and somehow the wax no longer has gravity. no longer is in your ear. Get out of here. Witch! She's. But okay, I'm not saying burn, but you get it. It's that old Mighty Python bit. Anyway, so they have a thing. It's a little like a little pen about this big, maybe even smaller, and it's got a little like a. Oh, look at me! I got a little tweezer on the end. Oh, I've got a little scoopity doopity or whatever. Okay, and you put it in your ear. It's got a light, and you put it in your ear. You watch on your phone or your iPad or something, and you literally get the wax out of your ears with it, with the scraper. What? Ain't that something else? Well, it is. See, you could co-host the show. It's a special ear candle and it does work really less. I mean, I just don't get the physics of it. You know what I mean, Les? It's like, what are we talking about? Candles. Candles. It upsets me. But I even looked into going into a place. It does work. It does work. It's okay. Look, I can't spell it all. So I saw that you said Wotuka. And so I was like, I get it. It's not physics, it's airflow. Now you've got me hooked. Now I am a fish and you are a great big game boat hunter and fisherman, and you have hooked me because I think about airflow a lot. I know that sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But I do. I think of airflow and like, how does air flow? I know heat rises, cool goes down. So then I think about the space of a room. I feel crazy even talking about this because I don't think people go around thinking about airflow. And it cracks me up that somebody said airflow because I think about airflow too much. The fact that you said airflow and I'm like, oh, go on. I'm like, please tell me more. Like, does it have to do with airflow? Yep, heat rises and the wax becomes heat. Wax pulls the wax out. That's amazing now. Now I do want to try it. Even though I just ordered this thing. It's got a light on it. I can see if there's a problem, I guess. I've never looked inside my own ear before. Welcome to the future. We live in the augmented age, by the way. You know how there was the industrial age and there was the age of the dark ages, the age of enlightenment, the I don't know, other ages, prehistoric age. Now we live in the augmented age. We have for a couple years. Ain't that something? So stupid. How is the Les doing? How is Lauren doing? And Lauren, what kind of head stuff do you have? Like what is it from an accident? It pulls the wax out. It doesn't put the lotion on. It pulls the wax out. I'm sure there are some videos explaining it better than me. No, because I've seen it. I like I said, I was jealous. I was actually jealous of my buddy one time because I didn't have a girlfriend and he did at the time. It's been 20 years ago, and he had wax build up, and his girlfriend got him a candle, and they sat there. Oh, cutesy. And she got the wax out. And he was like, oh, great. And I'm like, that's when I was like, witchcraft. I just said it in hushed tones. I didn't actually. Oh, I didn't do any of that. Because I wasn't brave enough. No. There's one thing I like. It's fake drama. I don't like real drama. No, 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 no. But I sure do like when it is fake drama. Because fake drama is safe. And fake drama is usually funny. And I like to be safe and funny. You know what I don't like? I suppose I don't like being single. And that's what I think I'm discovering that about myself. Because I am recently singled like a month ago. So I'm still getting over that. But what I'm finding is that I'm searching out to find somebody to love me. When really I know all I need to do is love myself. Love comes from within. But tell that to me when I'm in a swipe zone, because I can't hear it. Which then makes me go, what's going on with you? I even told my psychiatrist, I'm like, I know. Look, it was a 16-year relationship that I feel is still even unresolved. Like, I feel like there's untruths being, maybe truths not being recognized. However, that's not for me to say because I'm only me. However, see how much tape it takes? This is why I don't like to get sweaty, because it takes so much tape. Because I should not be an egghead. I shouldn't be, take me to your leader. This has got to come down and over. Am I losing you? I'm sorry. Didn't mean to lose everybody. But I am finding that out. I'm like, golly. You know, to go from what you believe at the time is going to be a long-term partnership, safe space to be yourself, and ends up not to be that. Especially after, let's say, a period of time that I believed wasn't great, but much like, oh, you ever seen that, who's that guy who's the president? I can't remember his name now. Adams? You ever seen that John Adams thing on HBO? I watched that. And my parents got divorced from each other, married other people, divorced those people, then remarried each other. So there's part of me that holds on too long or realizes that I'm still going to be myself in or out of this relationship, and I've got to learn to love and be myself inside of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Plus, the partner said, that I never had to worry about that. But then, the partner relieves me of the relationship. What a way to put it. Dismisses me from the relationship. How about that one? And then the realization that all of those emotions and thoughts and feelings that I was feeling were all true from the moment I started feeling them clearly. And that they were either lying to me or lying to themselves. Right? And then that becomes a whole other thing in your head. Especially in a head like mine that's got the old PTSD. I'm freaking out about every thought that comes through my mind. which then makes you question, are you even saying what you're even worried about? Especially when they're like, what are you always worried about? Got nothing to be worried about. Well, it seems like you don't like me at all. Well, I do. Don't be crazy. Okay. I believe there's a movie called Gaslight that is similar to what I'm trying to express. Because I definitely feel like, don't blame me for being me. Because I'm gonna be me. Can't do anything else except be me and try to be the best me I can be. Be. Play ball. Ba ba da bum ba dee ba da dum. Less. Updated his picture. Looking good. I don't even know if he's still here. But I remember Les. Now he's got an updated picture. Because I was like, who's Les? A long time ago. Oof. Usually I don't do this the day of a show. Or I try to wait until after the show to shower. But really shouldn't even be doing a show right now. Except that it was a last sort of minute cancellation. And here I am, we're going like, well, I guess I should do something. Oh, I know what I do need to do was something that I planned to do today, which is a new updated landing page video for when people arrive at Meltdown Island. So it's not just the theme song that plays. And I'm the one that usually comes to my page and I go, oh gosh, there's that theme song. I don't want it to blast. Which, so I know other people are doing that too. So I need to go, hello? Oh, I should put my hat on so I don't scare the children. Not that there should be any children on this page, because this page is not for children. It's adults. Hello? Hello? Hi there. Welcome to Meltdown Island, the home of multiple things. Meltdown Island is the home of roses and thorns. Wonderful, wonderful edited version of the live show. There's Dustin's after show. Also, there's Looper Stardust, or Dustin Wayne Looper Star. I think it's Looper Stardust. Because Ziggy played guitar, and that was my uncle. He was Ziggy Stardust, and I'm Looper Stardust of the Stardust family. And I also am in a band called Shoe. I wonder if that name will pop up there. But here's the thing about the band named Shoe. There are multiple bands around the world named Shoe. There's Shoe from New Zealand. There's New Zealand Shoe. There's British Shoe. He's from England. Shoe from England, and each letter stands for a word. I think that's an anagram. But his shoe stands for something. My shoe has a period after it, so it's shoe period, all caps. Started all lowercase, but then New Zealand did the same font and the same lowercase, so then I changed it to all uppercase, trying to differentiate. However, the internet doesn't care. It doesn't care about your periods and or your non-periods. It just cares about shoe. So it grouped all of us in one page. And I kept releasing music, and I'm trying to get the business side of myself, of the show business, locked down, turnkeyed, making me passive income for all of my non-passive years of constant working on and investing in myself as an artist and as someone who believes in that their voice has something to say and that they should say it as loud as they can and be themselves. I have head injury. I've taped my head. It's all right. I'm just trying to tell you more about me, not trying to get you to be sympathized. However, if you do feel sympathy, go ahead and smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, because why not? Like, it's really going to affect you. However, it means the world to people who have channels. It takes us from going to I'm a nobody just talking to myself to I'm a nobody talking to myself while making money. The small difference there is money. Because YouTube pays you after you get 1,000 subscribers and all these hours and people who have clicked on your page. So anyone under 1,000 subscribers, I always subscribe to. And you know what? I barely ever see their page. Because unless you engage with anything, algorithms just go, okay, that's just somebody you just said hi to. That's all. Algorithms. Speaking of algorithms, my band Shu wrote an album called The Human Condition Algorithm, which is on the Meltdown Island page. But there's also other shoes here. So let's not share hate on other people's musical projects and musical dreams or musical expressions, because there have been some hate. There have. Okay, if I'm being honest, there's been some hate. Somebody didn't understand that there are multiple shoes and gave me what for? Because my shoe is progressive in the sense that I'm doing concept albums about the moment when AI understands human emotions and the human condition and the struggle of mankind. So like the moment of singularity, while other shoes are, doing space guitars or doing raps about fellow mankind. I don't know. I don't know what their messages are, or even that I have a message other than let love rule, y'all. It's all right. Because ultimately, every little thing's going to be all right, as a friend of mine once said after listening to Bob Marley. And I was like, go ahead. How about that Radiohead? Anybody else into Radiohead? Me too. They have a new song coming out. Excited about 25th anniversary of Kid A. Not even OK Computer anymore. What? Well, this has been very productive. Now I've got a thing to edit. I wonder if there's anything else I should say. Trying to get into that NFT game. What up, NFTs? People keep telling, of course, something that could possibly make me money and successful. And everybody's like, don't do that. That's the most selfish thing any individual artist can do, is to make an NFT, because it takes up energy and electricity and it's only for you. And it's like, isn't there something else that we can all get behind? Why we got to push on this? Because what I've found is there's gas fees. So it feels like the fees are pretty substantial, at least as far as I've gotten into it, just with doing some crypto coins. But so far, all I've done is lose money. So I don't know where all this money is. Maybe they're making it from people like me. But there's a rapper who made $1 million in a minute. $1 million in 1 minute. Isn't that something else? So, it makes anybody who is an artist and or been struggling their whole life as an artist to go, hey, why not me? And that's what this channel is ultimately about. Why not me? It's my constant audition for SNL. Lauren, if you're out there, here I am. It's the whole reason I even do impressions. Because usually the old guy on SNL does impressions. You know what I mean? I feel like I'd be the older guy. Okay, so it sounds silly. Sounds a little crazy to even say it. All right, I get it. Can a boy still dream? They've taken everything else from me. Who are they? I don't know. Me in some way. But we all just keep trying. That's all you can do is try, and then try also again after that. After anything else, just keep trying. That's all. I know I am. Look at me. Here I am doing a show. No co-host. All my co-hosts have left me. Or broke up with me. It makes you go, are you sure it's not you? Maybe. What am I going to do? Not be me? How am I not myself? How can I not be me? I can be quieter, maybe? Probably. Definitely. I could be quieter. But that's why I got this earwax thing coming. Huh? That'll help. I like to have fun. That's something. I was going to sing some songs like Lauren suggested, but then I started thinking to myself as I'm sitting here, I don't know how to hook it up to the computer. I mean, I guess I got that to do it. Then that would go into there. Then how would I get in there to go out here? See, I got this little thing here that makes it go straight to the phone. This little thing here. And it's a little thing. However, I don't think it'll go streaming. Well, I thank you guys for hanging out. I'd like to thank Les for his valuable information about earwax and earwax candles and how they work. Who'd have thought airflow? You think I would have thought about it because I think about airflow so much. However, I didn't think about airflow. There's still part of me that doesn't get it. I guess if it's a closed system inside your head, he would rise, he would build up. It still seems dangerous though, because you're putting heat right there by your eardrum. Ooh, those are sensitive. Do you know your eardrum is only like hairs? It's only like, this is how you hear. This is how you hear with little itty bitty tingly things that just go. They knock up against each other. That's to me is insane. The fact that we're alive and that's how we hear, get out of here. 1,000,000,001 chance. And yet here we are. Someone's watching and I'm talking. It's wild. It's a wild, wild world we live in. Ooh, baby, it's a wild world. Wah, 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 wah. Wah. All right. Well, thanks for listening to an old fella just sit around and chit chat. Appreciate you guys. Hope everyone has a nice day. If you got any shout outs you want me to give you shout outs to, just go ahead and toss them in the comments. I'll give you a shout out. And I'd like to give myself a rose for today. I would give Sean a rose for being honest, and for a rose for realizing his limits. But then I think I would also give Sean a thorn for not realizing those limits, maybe even just 40 minutes earlier. Or just a day, maybe. But he said he's having a bad day, which means that builds up, that accumulates. Unlike my cryptocurrencies, it accumulates, and then it builds up and you can't do anything. So I get it. But that doesn't mean he don't get a thorn. And I'm not disappointed. I'm not upset because, look, I'm still doing the show. I'm having a good time. I like to have fun. I enjoy me. I also enjoy Sean. I also enjoy Mike. I even enjoy Jill. I enjoy Lauren. I enjoy Les. Yet here I sit alone, saying goodbye to myself and to a viewer. Thank you. I think I would give a rose to Lauren for coming in early and giving me some encouragement in a moment when I was like, oh, just what are you doing? Why did you? Because all I did was hit the button. It was like 5:01. I'm like, okay, bloop, hit a button. Here I am. There I am. Microphone was plugged in. Hot mess. But a rose, doing what I'm going to, saying what I'm going to do, and doing what I said I was going to do. I should change the name from Chess, just Chess, because Chess was unhad today. I even hit up my buddy Rollo to see if he wanted to play chess, because come to find out, he's a chess player. He actually plays chess. In high school, he was on the chess team. What? Be fun. I'm not great at chess, but I can beat Sean here and there. So that's a little warmth. That's a little warmth from my heart. Huh? Oh, there's a new update for those of you who have iPhones. iOS 15 just came out, and that little ding just got updated. Updated my phone. And that took 40 minutes. That took almost an hour because I started that update at like 4:40 and it just dinged. So it's like a whole new operating system. New looks, new ways to organize. It's fun. It's fun, isn't it? Got some new music coming out soon. Currently working on. Today I just hit up my fellas, my old band, three guys named Joe, my improv comedy rock band, and there's a new artistic AI that I'm talking with. What? That I'm excited about. I'm probably going, when I finish this, I'm probably not going to edit right away. And I'm probably going to try to get a video made, artistic video in collaboration with an artificial intelligence. My hands is up, then my hands is down, because that's hands down the craziest thing. And the guy who wrote the program, I was like, I can't even believe that I'm able to do this. Thank you. Because I didn't realize that this is something that I have needed for a while. I've needed this. And here it is. I'm watching it on the TikToks. It's crazy. And it's so hypnotic because the AI doesn't stop. It just keeps evolving the picture and evolving the sunrise and the ocean and whatever it is, it does it. And it's amazing. But all of a sudden, guess what? I got to write code. That's the one thing I never thought. Anything you've ever thought you would never do, oh, I'll never do that. Just do it. Just do it. Because the sooner you do it, the better you'll get at doing it, and the better you'll be at it down the road when you need it or want it. Huh. But there it is. There's my big show, and I did it. Once again, thank you all. Anyone who's out there or who may see this. Thank you for your time. Good day. Good day. All right, goodbye.